sometime last week I actually managed to post a video saying that I was trying to find things to upgrade my bike with. Now previously, if you have not already seen the video, it's gonna be somewhere at the top corner. I changed my... I installed a small keychain and I changed my saddle. Now many people have been asking me about that AliExpress saddle and like where did I get it, which is AliExpress, and like where's the link and all that. So I've actually like shared with so many people about this saddle, and a lot of people are quite skeptical about it. Like they don't know whether it's an actual thing, they don't know whether it's actually good. So I guess there's only one way to find out, which is to go and buy and go and try lah. I guess there's no harm in buying a saddle that is like what, $30. After the video, I decided to make a second episode. So this is the second episode. Okay, the second episode is gonna be a bit less interesting. Like it's not really a new product in a way, or like it's not something that people don't know about, but it's kind of nice and I kind of enjoy it, I think. But there is gonna be a plot twist to this, because I feel kind of like I shouldn't have bought this lah. This is that feeling. So let me tell you a story. Now one fine day, there was somebody that I don't really know decided to go and scour the internet, go and search for stuff that he could go and upgrade his bike with. And while searching on the internet, he found this thing, which was an Arundel bottle cage. Now the Arundel bottle cage was a metallic bottle cage that is kind of stainless, I think, as per the website. Not me, sorry, he thought. And the Arundel bottle cage just was silver. Now it matched the logos of my bike and everything. And I thought it was quite nice. It was a very nice like accented detail to it, because it's silver on silver. So I went ahead and bought it. That silver bottle cage that looks a bit old school. Now I'm pretty sure many people wouldn't go and think of a bottle cage to go and upgrade, because it's such a useless... Okay, sorry, it's not useless. It is such a not important to upgrade kind of product. Like it's there to hold your bottles. It's not there to like give you anything beneficial other than holding your bottles. Since there are bottle cages, there are also bottle screws, mounts, bolts. Yes, bottle cage bolts. So since there are bottle cage bolts, and I mean it's time to upgrade them, right? Why not we go titanium? So I went to scour the entire... not me again, the guy. He went to scour the internet and he found this magical website called Taobao. Now Taobao, he just went there and like typed titanium screws in Chinese, and he managed to find titanium screws. Now they were not that expensive as compared to like actual brands of titanium parts. Now I don't really know whether these are considered as upgrades, but let's get into the specifics of all these different parts. Now for the titanium bolts were not that expensive, 5 for 750, including shipping by air from China, and they are in like this bronze golden brown color, which is quite a nice accent, especially when my bike has brown, gold and silver and all these other nonsense colors that comes together. Now the problem, and why I say that this is not really an upgrade, is because it's actually heavier than my original bolt. Like I think my original bolt is 1.6 grams or 1.7, and the titanium bolt is like 1.9. So if you were to calculate like 5 of it, it's actually 1 gram more. So technically, is it an upgrade? No. Is it a bling factor? Yes, to me, I guess. Unless there's even more bling, but it won't really match. That's the problem. Moving on. Now we have the Arundel bottle cage. Now the Arundel bottle cage, and the only reason why I decided to get it is because my Decathlon bottle cage has been with me for like the past 4, 5, 6, 7 years. I can't remember how long. And it has kind of wear off. Like it's gonna die off soon. And I think it's about time for an upgrade. Now you might be thinking, there are so many bottle cages in the world. There's like so many choices for you to go and choose from. Why Arundel? It's just because it matches the logo of my bike. That's all. And I mean, it fits very nicely, and I can find a billion reasons why just to justify my purchase. But all I'm gonna say is, it's just because it's the same color as my bike brand, like on the frame. That's all. Now let's go into the teeny weeny details of all the weights and stuff, and just certain close-up shots. Now for the titanium bolts, they weigh in at about 1.9 grams per piece, as comparing to like my older boats of the Seika RDC, which is about 1.6 1.7 per boat. Now whether or not this is a good purchase, because I technically paid money to gain more weight. Now for all you weight weenies out there, that is obviously something that is a big no-no, but I just like the color. So I'm willing to forego that extra 1 gram just for 5 boats of bottle cage boats. Yes. Now, second thing that we're gonna be going on to talk about is actually the bottle cage. Now my old Decathlon bottle cages weigh like about 20 grams, which is surprisingly and sadly at the same time almost like half of the weight of the Arundel bottle cages. Now the Arundel bottle cages come in at like almost 56, I think, 56 grams of weight for like one bottle cage. So that technically means that I actually gained 50 something grams from just changing the bottle cage and the bottle cage bolts alone. Now that is actually quite a big amount of like weight increase, but it's bling, so I'm totally fine with that. Now, luckily enough, the previous video on the AliExpress saddle actually kind of blew up, which hit like about 1 point something K views, and a lot of people kept texting me on like Instagram about where do I get this saddle, where do I get this saddle, what's so good about the saddle, blah blah blah. Now, sadly, I got nothing to say about the Arundel bottle cages, but there is something that you guys can say, which is to go and say that you have actually subscribed to the channel, so that you all can provide me with more information on what I can get for my next purchase. I mean, you guys know how it works. Don't go and type stupid nonsense, just go and tell me what are certain things that you guys suggested. Now there was someone that suggested to me to change lock rings, Elu gear, chain rings. Very interesting, and I quite like Elu gear, but not at the current moment. So if there's anything else, do remember to just give me a suggestion. Would this be the last of this kind of upgrade videos? No, not really. I think there'll definitely be more in the future. I certainly have some stuff and some stuff that is already on the bike that I'm actually testing out right now. And just a little bonus upgrade for today's video. I actually got a bell. Let me show it to you. So for this bell, I actually got it off my friend. It is a Spur Cycle bell which like costs 80 USD or something like that. But I got it off slightly cheaper because he doesn't want it anymore, which is kind of lucky. And once again, blink factor matches the bike, so totally fine. If I were to go home by PCN, which I do a lot most of these days nowadays, because it's quite convenient, it's very chill, and you just don't really want to go any faster than 25 km per hour, then your bell comes in handy. You just ding ding, and then like you can go through. Obviously, give way to the pedestrians, but ding ding, you know, and then you can go. Comes the main point. What do you guys think about the upgrades? Although yes, there is a 50-gram increase in weight, but what do you think about the overall aesthetic of it? Do type in the comments below, and regardless whether it's good or bad, just go and type lah. Just as long as it's related. Like I have been getting unrelated comments for very long. Even on my Instagram, it's unrelated, but it's okay. Just good related stuff is more welcome.